Bill Wood to explain to people about his top secret or above top secret clearance, because we have a number of Navy SEALs out there who are basically going haywire because they feel that they're getting a bad name, et cetera, et cetera.
The designation that we had was SEAL Team 9.
Got it.
Was child rape, which it definitely was not true.
The first man who arrives has us especially worried.
Whoa, hold on. Here he comes. He's coming. Head to position 3.
29-year-old Michael Warriker, an unemployed computer technician, uses the frightening screen name, "Can I Rape You Anally?"
If you do all of your research, you find out SEAL Team 9 doesn't exist.
2, 1.
All clear! Target secure!
Where I was having consensual sex with a 16-year-old girl when I was 25 years old. Until recently, SEAL Team 6 also had the same level of security, and also didn't exist until shortly after we killed bin Laden. American citizen.
Well, now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
The physical portion they could fix. The making somebody smarter, very difficult to do. Going to college and getting my degree.
Bueller.
People have been looking up BUDS training with records, basic underwater demolition school. My records for BUDS are not going to be public information. Flat out, just the way it is.
I pled guilty to a charge of unlawful carnal knowledge of a minor, I swear.
In his online chat, Warriker tells the decoy maybe we should hook up, and says he would like to have anal sex with her.
And selected also, you found out later, because of your psychic ability.
The Lord gave me that woman and told me to chastise her.
And then he told you to beat her to death, huh?
I only do what I'm called on to do. I was in a state of grace.
Helicopter was blown up, and then SEAL Team 6 really didn't exist.
A Navy achievement, many Navy achievement medals, good conduct medals, many combat medals, combat action ribbon. I received a Bronze Star for combat action, where we got shot up pretty bad and made a home safe. And I also got a Navy Commendation with Valor for saving somebody's life, all of which are classified.
So if I wanted to bend you over and just shove it in your and it hurt pretty bad, you wouldn't do anything, would you?
And, I was less than a year into my Navy experience in training in Fire Controlman A School when I was approached to take part in a special team.
That you had consensual sex with a 16-year-old and you were 25 at the time, that it was not against the law where you were located, which I understand was, I believe, San Diego, but clarify it.
Let me stop you there.
Go right ahead.
It has been since pointed out to me that it may have been against the law.
They're not gonna hang me, Major. I never raped that evil slut.
Girl was 12. Can you
And
please
tomorrow
address
she'll be 11,
that?
and that day after that she'll be 8.
In that time, I served in a special unit called SEAL Team 9.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
And put in a psychological hospital for 6 months. I spent most of my time in a drug-induced haze/coma.
I didn't do nothing! Mac! No! I won't go! I don't want to go! I won't go!
One place that I was able to train at in particular that people would be familiar with is Area 51. I have had a device implanted in me. We in the Nines all possessed a certain level of intuition and ability that would seem advanced to anyone who watched us use it. Not let lies get in the way. SEAL team lead officer, who was a lieutenant, and he gave me the option of rolling the dice and facing my court-martial and pretty much guaranteeing that I would spend 11 years in Leavenworth, Kansas, or I could take a slap on the wrist, plead guilty to something completely innocuous, and go back to work and do my job as a good sailor would and blow up targets with Tomahawk missiles and not say anything about it to anybody.
Leave the gun. Technique only.
It was one of the other teams in SEAL Team 9, and I know which team it was. When we got back home from the mission, and I actually got into a violent altercation with the person on that team that does the job that I do for my team. And it sent shockwaves through the Nines. Certainly we're evenly matched as far as hand-to-hand weapons combat at any other given time. The fact that I almost killed him doesn't seem possible. The worst part of it was having your picture splashed online with a bunch of other people who probably had more inclination to going after children than I did. Be forced to register as a sex offender. My clients were all mysteriously notified of my sex offender status. Everybody that I was related to or that was involved in the court-martial was told that I pled guilty and went to jail. What actually happened was I pled guilty, got on an airplane, and proceeded to spend the next 3 years in the Persian Gulf doing my job.
You dirty bastard. You get pleasure from hurting kids.
Yeah.
You know, these people don't show any information. It's just talk. They don't show any proof. They don't even show their faces.
Won't show my face. I'm retired Navy SEAL Senior Chief Don Shipley. And to Bill Brockbrighter, I will stop you from what you are doing. And I'm going to end you for what you have done.
Well, thank you very much, Bill Wood, for your service to humanity.